In this video, I want to show you guys how to create an ebook lightning fast. I've been doing this now for a couple of years, creating ebooks, putting them up on Amazon, KDP, and earning very nice passive income. Basically, this video is just going to cover the creation of the ebook, and then the following videos I will show you how to put your book up onto Amazon KDP and start earning some passive income. But what I wanted to start with was just to show you, this is January 2022. I'm shooting this video on the 13th of February 2022, but I just wanted to show you what my results look like for January. So as you can see, most of my income's from Amazon.com, fair amount from the UK, that's France, and so on and so on and so forth. So if you had to add this up, that's 280, let's say 290, it's about $330 more or less, which is not bad for a passive income where you put the book up and there's really not much to do after that. You promote it a little bit, and that's it. That's all you do. So let's get started. And the other thing I wanted to also show you is that a fair amount or some money comes from my paperback sales as well, not just the ebooks. But when you watch the video where I show you guys how to put it up onto KDP, I will go through the paperback side of things with you. I just wanted to show you what the potential of this is. And okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go and see or find a subject that we're going to write about. So this is what I do. Okay, you can go to any, you can write on anything you like. I'm just going to use a random example here and type in. So we go to Amazon, right? We go to the Kindle store. We type in Golf Swing. I'm just going to use this as an example. Right, let's search. Now, the way I do this is I look for a search term where there is less than 1,000 books for that search term. So if we look at Golf Swing, we can see there's 829 results for Golf Swing. So that fits in, it's under 1,000. Then I look for book reviews. And if I see a lot of reviews on the books, then I know that this keyword or books around this keyword sells. So 922, 701, 737, 545. So I would definitely create an ebook around Golf Swing. Okay. So you're looking for, once you've typed your search term in, you want 1,000 or less results, and you want to see some really, a lot of reviews. A lot of reviews means the book is selling and people are reviewing it, and that's what you're looking for. So anything over 300-400 reviews on the first, say, 5-10 books will work fine. Right, so now we are going to write our book on Golf Swing. Now, this is how I go about it. So the first thing I do is I go to good old Google, type in Golf Swing, and if you scroll down, you're going to find a hell of a lot of articles. Here's one, Golf Swing Basics, the fundamentals you need to know. 10 biggest golf swing killers, 3 ways, blah, 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 blah. So you go into, what you do is you go into any one of these and you copy the information and you paste it into a Word document. Now, before you start thinking, oh, we're going to use other people's information to create our ebook, we're not. You cannot just use this information as it is. You'll get done for plagiarism and or what's the word I'm looking for? Non-original content. So we are not going to do that. Also, it would be, I mean, if this was your article and someone just came along and copied it verbatim and used it, you would be upset. So we're not going to do that. We're basically just using the information as a basis for our book. Right, so that's the first place I go to, Google, and I'll take a couple of these articles here and I'll paste them into a Word document. I'm going to show you my Word document just now. Secondly, I go to Easy in Articles, and here I will type in Gold Swing as well, as this is our search term. And here you're going to find a whole lot of articles on golf swings as well, plenty. Now you can choose what you want here. Go to the article, copy the information, paste it into your Word document. And then the third thing, or the third method that I use to get information to write my book about is I will type in golf PLR, golf swing PLR. And here you're going to find, let's just go and look. I use IDPLR quite extensively, but let's just go and have a look here. So here you will find a lot of PLR on golf swing or golf in general. Now again, you're gonna open up these articles, you're going to copy this information, and you are going to paste it into your Word document. How, if we are not going to use this information as is, again, it's not fair to copy someone's article that is taken time to write and just use it as is for your own use. Okay, we're just using this as a basis to write our books. Okay, so those are the three ways that I gather information to write the books. That shouldn't take you longer than about 15 or 20 minutes. Right, so let's go. What I've done is I've already copied a whole lot of stuff into a Word document, a blank Word document. I just want to show you that I make all my text 16 because this makes the book longer. And really your books don't need to be any longer than about 10, 15, 20 pages at max. People are not looking to read 120 pages to get the information that they want. They want short, sharp, to the point information. Okay, so this is how I do it. I will take, you can see here, by the way, this is 11 pages so far without any images. We'll get to that later. Okay, so how I would do this is I would take a paragraph. I'm just going to use this paragraph and I would rewrite it, okay, with using different words so that it becomes an original article and it's not just copying the person's work. So, for instance, this part here, the correct stance, I would use that as the heading for this chapter, and I would probably call it the right stance. Okay, just to, sorry about that, just to change it up. Right, let's look at the first sentence. You'll usually see this idea in every golf book or golf website. So you can just say you will see this idea in most golf books or golf websites. So you're just changing up a couple of words. The correct stance or the right stance, you could change it to, is extremely instead of very important, as it tremendously influences, so take the tremendously out, as it influences the result of your golf swing. Right? You see what I did there? All I did was change a couple of words around to make it original. When viewing an expert golfer, so you can just say when looking at a pro golfer, every swing he or she makes is apparently so natural as flying eggs. Every swing they make is so natural it looks like they're frying eggs. Change the frying eggs to anything you like. It looks as natural as whatever you want. On the other hand, alternatively, you can use the word alternative in there. A newbie, a new person will have the tendency to miss the ball and even slip because of the force. Okay, so but you get what I'm saying. Now, the more you do this, the quicker, the easier it becomes, and the faster you can do it. I basically can rewrite a book in an hour or two, if it's approximately 11 pages or so. So what you do is, so this is all the information that I copied. This is from a website, and I will use these headings that I took out of the website for my different chapter headings, like that one there. Release, okay, no, not that. As you read through it, you'll see that normally the first part of the paragraph you can use as your heading for your chapter. So you're going to rewrite it. This comes all off a website. This is from Easy Articles. And in fact, I didn't even use any PLR articles because once I had copied the stuff that I needed, I already had 11 pages. I mean, here, for instance, so there you have it, 3 principles that will help you to develop constant and repeating goal swing. All you do is you take the 3 principles that will help you to develop a constant repeating goal swing and just use that as your heading for this chapter. So once you've done that, you basically formulate your book with chapter headings um, in this document, in your Word document. Okay, you when you've done that, all you need to do is go to Insert. Okay, and you are going to References, not Insert. References. Geez, I don't know why it's so slow, but anyway, we'll get there. And then you're going to insert a table of contents. I'm not going to insert a table of contents yet because I don't have chapter headings and so on and so on. But you would insert a table of contents at the beginning of the book, and then you would also insert images along the way to break up the text and also to make your book slightly longer so that it's perceived that the value perception is higher. Okay, so I'm not going to do any of that right now. What I want to do is show you how to get images for your book. Now, you can't just go and copy images from a website. That's, again, you're going to get yourself into trouble. So what you need to do is just go to good old Google, type in free goal swing images, and you will see that you're going to there's many places that you can get images from for your book. I mean, let's just scroll down here quickly. Okay, so here we go. 80 plus free goal swim images. Pixabay, they're very good. iStock Photos, also very good. So, I mean, if you go to any of these sites, there should be free images that you can use in your books. Let's just have a look what they've got here. So what you want to do is populate your book with images in between the text. As you can see, there's a lot of images here that you can use for free. Once you've finished with your book, as I say, you've put the images in, you've put a table of contents in the front, you've made a front page with a heading and everything on, save it as a Word doc, and there you are, you're ready to go. And like I say, you don't need to create a work of art. You basically, as I said, 10 to 15 pages will be fine. Put a couple of images in. This will probably end up to be about 15 pages when it's got images in with the table of contents in the front. And I might put an image with the title of the book in the front as well. We're not going to title the book yet. We're going to title it once we put it onto KDP, because we want to go and see what people are looking for and use that keyword as the title of the book. So there you have it. Once you get used to doing this shouldn't take you longer than 2-3 hours at tops. Get the information, rewrite the information, add the images. You can, of course, outsource this to someone on Fiverr to rewrite it for you. I don't do that. I do it myself because I can do it very quickly. Also, I have tried article spinners, but I've not found an article spinner that produces decent text that's readable. If English isn't your first language, then I would suggest you go to a place like Fiverr, send them your document and just ask them to rewrite it so that it's original. They can then put it through Copyscape, or you can then put it through Copyscape to check that it's original content. Please first check that your content is original. If you put your book up on KDP and it's not original, it is going to get rejected. So When you rewrite everything, rewrite it all, put it through Copyscape, and make sure that it's original. So let's just recap. You go to those sites, you download or copy the information, you create headings for your different chapters, you rewrite, you add text, you add a table of contents. We're not putting a heading in yet, and you save it as a Word doc, which we will then upload to KDP, Amazon. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Thank you.